Universal access is the act of including individuals into your classroom and accommodating all learning styles, accommodating to a diverse population in your classroom. This can include scaffolding your lessons. In special education, we're required to have the least restrictive environment, which requires students with disabilities to be educated in a regular classroom with their peers. For children with special needs, this is important for their academic growth. Universal access evens the playing field and allows all students opportunities in the classroom, regardless of where they come from, what their background is, and any disabilities they might have. One of the strategies that was addressed in this module was character education, which, in my opinion, was an important aspect of education. I love this approach because we are giving students the opportunity not just to educate themselves, but to contribute to their life outside of school, to develop a more well-rounded person, not just an educated individual. By teaching students ethics, we're able to bridge gaps and barriers because we all know that we've learned different values and ethics throughout our lifetime, depending on where we grew up. So having a universal code in our classrooms would definitely assist in making a better student all around. One thing I did not agree with was having to have an inclusive workplace for HIV education. I believe that people with HIV should not have to be fearful or live in fear of being discriminated against. But I don't necessarily think that it's an employer's job to educate their staff and to try to bridge the gap between those that are naive and judgmental to those and creating a more open-minded employee. I don't believe that an employer should have to have that role. I also don't believe that a person needs to express their HIV status for everyone to know. Should it come up and they're asked, by all means, it's their choice to talk about it. But I don't necessarily think it's something that needs to be in the workplace. This also made me wonder, will it open the door for other viruses or other diseases that they might want to educate people by in the workplace? That was the only issue that I had, was trying to understand how it fit in the day-to-day workings at a place of business.